Everybody, welcome to Grim Report. Well, this is gonna be a short one. This is Friday. Well, it'll be Friday when this goes up. It is still the 2nd. I'm pre-recording this because I'm gonna be doing something tomorrow, and I'm not sure what time I'll be back. I'm not sure when I'm leaving. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be back. So I'm gonna post this as soon as I get up in the morning and have that done for you guys. I noticed that there's been more people been leaving, subbing to me. I'm fine with that. It's been a big influx of people leaving me. But I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. I've got a very few people who watch my videos anyways, out of the people who are subs, so I'm cool. So to get right on this, guys, this is just going to be a straight up short one. On Fridays I do short ones every once in a while, but mostly Fridays I do short ones. Because it's usually followed by a movie review, and this one will be as well. So enough, let's get on with this. Okay, this is about an encounter of Bigfoot. Of course, you see. This guy Bigfoot's likely stopped in his tracks. Leadville Today publisher Kathy Bendel told CBS4 the Bigfoot along the Marina Belt Trail that circles town showed up randomly one night in Leesville. Bigfoot 6PKG transferred from 240 Bigfoot likes to hike near Leadville. Apparently, this is what it said. She came around the corner and it stopped her heart. She said that she walks the path daily, believes that there are now several of the 9-foot wooden Bigfoots installation around the area. Leesville's Bigfoot transferred frame. Okay, well, there's just it's the video, whatever. Locals are now laughing now, but Bigfoot prank had some folks a little bit spooked at first sight. She thought it was a bear, immediately started to stop, put a little bit of distance between her, between a bear. You're going to do that. You're going to put a lot of distance between you and a bear. And it was big, sizable. It looks like 8 or 9 feet tall. She added, the random Bigfoot is part of organized grid Bigfoot plot and left for hikers and bikers discover. The mastermind of this prank at 10,240 feet, 200 feet altitude said it's meant to make people smile. The pranks did not want to be identified. Pranksters didn't, of course not. She thinks they have a little bit of fun at a time when all needed it, she added. And of course it did. I mean, there's a little bit of pranks here and there. Who doesn't like a prank here or two? Certainly I do. I don't mind pranks. Every once in a while. Now, getting to this. I'm in my night clothes. That's why it's not so bright here. And as you can see, the little picture in the corner of the Bigfoot. I'm trying, people. I'm trying. But like I said, this was a prank. So don't go out and prank people like this. It's not cool. It's not hurting anybody though. But it is scaring people. But it's a prank. let pranks be pranks. It's a little weird they would choose Bigfoot, which is one of the reasons I did this, because it's weird. They chose Bigfoot. Why? They could have chose anything else. But they chose Bigfoot. But I digress. This was a prank. It was on the news. Okay, now for the big reveal. What movie am I doing this? This is that new Bruce Lee movie. You know, the new one that's out. The one where you found that Wushu master is more focused on not of the match, not of Bruce Lee, but of the Wushu master. The Shaolin, the Wushu master was more focused on him. If I got him wrong, if he's not a Wushu master, I apologize. It's been a while. My memory is not that good. But it had Bruce Lee in it. The actor who played Bruce Lee was okay. This is when he was his more cocky era, when he was a little bit more cocky about, yeah, I'm teaching all these people all this fighting style. I'm really cocky. See, in his documentary, they did one on him. It did not talk about this fight between these two. Did not. Like I said, this was inspired by that fight. It was supposed to be centered around that fight. Not around Bruce Lee's life. This one was possibly centered around Bruce Lee's not teacher, but trainee. One of his trainees. Most likely it was centered around him. Sorry about that, guys. My allergies are bothering me. But it was centered around those two. And around him and a woman that he was falling in love with. She was not an American woman. She was from China. He was falling in love with her. Well, he asked Bruce Lee to help him. Bruce Lee said he didn't want to get involved because of what happened to his father. So, he went to this master, this Kung Fu man, this other man, asked him to help him, to train him. There's a very valuable lesson in this. He said, once you find someone to fight for, something to fight for, I will train you. Well, he found the woman to fight for. So, he trained him a little bit. Of course, he got his butt tore up. Then, in the end, Bruce Lee... Yeah, there was that fight. It was crap. It was poorly done. In my opinion, poorly done. It didn't last very long at all. It ended in a draw. A draw of all things. Now, how this fight really wound up, I don't know. Okay, I wish I could watch it, but it wasn't really recorded. Not that I know of. But it was short. Most of the movie was centered around him. Not Bruce Lee. Not the fight. Not them getting ready for the fight. But that man wanting that woman. To help that woman. It didn't show much of Bruce Lee. Didn't show much of what's his name. Well, it did show a lot more of the other Kung Fu master than Bruce Lee. And this was supposedly centered around that fight. And it wasn't. The acting was meh. There were some parts that were more confusing than others. And there were some parts that were less confusing. Next time I do a movie, I will I will promise you that this little picture will change to the movie I'm talking about it. I've got to work on it more, but I'll do it. Trust me. Okay? I'll probably be another Friday from now. Whenever I watch another movie, but it'll be on a Friday. The acting. It wasn't that bad. The fight was horrible. There wasn't much of a fight. You would expect a longer, drawn out fight. A longer fight. It was maybe 5 minutes of the film. Something that completely built up to this moment. 5 to 10 minutes, and that was it. But something that was supposed to be centered around wasn't even a thought in the process of the movie of how it was supposed to wind up. It wasn't even more of a 5 minute to 10 minute thing. If you're gonna say it's about something, why isn't that the center of the? Why isn't it doesn't show these two training instead of focusing on a man and a woman? Most of the movie. It's more of a romance than a fight. They shouldn't even have Bruce Lee, the character who played Bruce Lee, on the poster as the main thing. They should have the guy and the woman on the poster. It upsets me when they say it's going to be about something and it's not. It's 5 minutes of the film. 5 to 10 minutes of the film. And that's it. That's just like having